I'm way late.
Alright, so this video right here. I'm going to go through where everything came from because I got a lot of comments about the corset, and people had all these comments about the corset, and the thing they don't realize, understand, or care is, one, I made the corset myself. Two, it was a ribbon corset pattern that I did not modify because I was actually using scraps of, not actually scraps of leather, but sample squares of leather. So, you know, you go to the furniture store, you pick out a couch, and you want it covered in leather, and they start showing you all these sample squares of leather. It was actually made from those sample squares. So, there were a lot of limitations of how big it could be. It was an experiment piece. Just happens to be the only one I have in that sort of color palette. I have other corsets. That's one that goes on easy, laces easy, work well for doing that trend. And then people all of a sudden are corset experts. All these things say, oh, you need to do this. Wow. If you have questions, we want to know where things came from, by all means. But realize that there's shit that you don't realize influencing decisions. But anyway, so the corset I made myself. The pattern for it is a ribbon corset pattern. I do not remember the name of the pattern, but if you look for ribbon corset, that's kind of what you're going to wind up with. The dress doesn't have a tag in it that says where it came from. It was Goodwill find. Fortunately, I can't help you there. And the shoes are some of the worst heels that I have. They're from FSJ. A while back, I started trying a bunch of their shoes, and I was horribly disappointed because they reliably came in my size, but the shoes were just crap. They're poorly built. They're very hard to walk in. I've got shoes that are just as high. They're way easier to walk in. They didn't work out great. So unfortunately, there are no great secrets in this one. But yeah, that's where everything in this particular video came from.